You know, maybe if we had a show based on this instead of that show with the character that made the Silver Surfer look straight, maybe more people would be recycling nowadays. This was R.E. Cycle, performed by Megurine Luka. It was produced as a collaboration by Seiji, Vitaone, and Uta, and released in November 2nd, 2009. And yes, we have to pronounce it as R.E. Cycle instead of Recycle because of that underscore that's in the title, but that's of no consequence. This song, in my mind, also goes by the title of That Time When Luka Stopped Being the Big-Boobed Klutz and turned into a freaking badass. No, because I really like the tone that this song takes over. Yes, it could be argued that there's an obvious, blatant message within the lyrics to recycle, 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 recycle or you're gonna make sad Luka sad. But besides that, it is a really beautiful song. The story it's trying to tell, once again, it's a verbatim storytelling song. It tells the story of Luka, who's a robotic maid, who, after a long while of service to her master, this young boy, she's being discarded because her father, the boy's father, doesn't want a defective robot around his child, which is kind of understandable, but it brings up the debate going on in machinery and robotics right now. At what point does a machine stop being a machine and turns into a companion? That is still being argued in real life, and I really like that this song took that upon itself. But yes, they abandoned Luka in this junkyard, all the other robots under the employment of this boy's father, which I really like that all the other robots are cameos by the dark versions of the other Vocaloids. That was really interesting. So they abandon Luka, but as they're leaving, Luka, her body shutting down, vows revenge to get her master back, and through the power of her robotic body, I'm guessing that her machinery was the only machinery created to recycle itself, but they didn't think that it would actually work, so they just abandoned her, but obviously it did work because she came back and started kicking everybody's asses trying to find her master. I love when it goes into its second stage and Luka has that appearance with the triumphant orchestra in the background. Her recycle uniform is badass. I mean, I know I'm overusing the term badass, but that's all I think with this song, especially the portrayal of Luka here. And really, this is kind of the world we're going to if you're thinking about it, because technology is becoming more and more advanced. And like I said, at what point is there a limit? Science really doesn't think about limiting itself. Not that that's a bad thing, but you also have to think you have to put in a threshold somewhere. The only thing with this song is the ending. At the end of the story where Luka's memory triggers that, oh, wait a minute, it was my master's father who took him away from me, I have to destroy his father. But when she goes and kills the person who she thinks looks like her master's father, it turns out to be her master because her mind was corrupted to the point that she didn't realize that a little boy doesn't stay a little boy forever. So yes, that is the real sad part of this song. Another point of note is that one line that occasionally pops out throughout this song, the line that I can't pronounce but Luka pronounces beautifully. The line that sounds like it's a combination of German and Latin at the same time, that doesn't get a complete translation until the end of the song, but it just adds to This song is both badass and ethereal. The piano work really gives it that ethereal factor. Just like Luka is struggling, yet she's a force of nature. Well, not a force of nature, a force of machinery. And that violin is beautiful too. Going into the context of the song without the story, like I said, it's a very beautiful song. It's a tragic song. And it really does show Luka in a light that's not the clumsy, big-boobed klutz that she's often portrayed at in the Vocaloid community. Yes, this song... There's only one other song by Luka that really speaks on an emotional level, and I will probably be reviewing that other song, but I'm not going to make any promises. Cookie to anyone who guesses it. So, yes, this was R.E. Cycle, the tragic tale of an abandoned robot. I will see you all next time. Enjoy your 4th of July. Remember to recycle!